Okay, we're live.
It's going down.
Let me go ahead. And shut it live real quick. Get a couple people in here. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's recording también, so I can post it también.
Word.
So we can start. Give me like just 1 minute if I can share it real fast.
Take my jacket off. It's hot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smokes World. Man, look who we have in the building, guys. We have
Juan
the infamous Juan Gotti in the building tonight, bro. This is a big deal.
Already, dog. Juan
This is a very big deal, man. It's a big deal for me, man, because I've been listening to your music for a very long time, since I was about 13, 14 years old. And my homeboy Ricky got me on. Shout out to Ricky. I know he's going to watch later on, so shout out to my homie Ricky Mesmerized. He got me onto your music, bro. And this is just an honor to have you on my show. So thank you for being here, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me, man. It's a pleasure, for real.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. So what you got going on tonight? What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm at Pileto Dinero's studio. We're about to drop the verse to the Lefty track. And it's about to go down, bro. I'm about to express how I feel.
Okay, let's get to that in a second. Real quick. Real quick, man. You said that you're gonna have a song with Lighter Shade of Brown. It was gonna be a remix to Sunday Afternoon. What happened to that?
Yeah, nothing. It's still on there. It's on my album. This track that I'm doing right now is a separate single from my album. My album is being done with Manic Beats and Manic Studios.
Okay.
And this track is being produced by Pileto Dinero, so it's a different project. The other one is my new album entitled Tatu Juan, and it's with I was trying to get ODR from Lighty Shade of Brown on there. I hit him up in LA when I was out there, for the simple fact that the homeboy that originally produced the track and rapped on it was one of our homeboys, and he was recording it at my studio over there, and he redid that Sunday Afternoon track, and he put a new verse on it, and Bobby. And I have it, bro. I have the brand new Sunday Afternoon track produced by Bobby himself with a new verse on it. Before he passed away, like I would say like about 2 months before he passed away, he was at my studio and he recorded that because he wanted to redo it, but he never got a chance to like add more verses to it. So now we got it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, good thing you got that though, man. That's legendary, bro. Sunday Afternoon. How legendary was that song, bro?
Bro, that was it. That was that back in the days, the 90s, the Raza movement, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that was like the first hit for Chicanos, right? In the US.
Yeah, bro. That one and the Metal Man Ace, I think the Mentirosa back in the days, Sindal's brother.
Of course, yeah. It was one of the first commercial hits, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that was a big deal. So yeah, I'm excited to hear that. So I seen that you talked about 5 months ago. So I was like, I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it. I was like, damn,
it's not out yet, bro. Like I'm redoing a lot of the stuff that I had wrote, like on Dope House. I'm redoing that Mexican Heaven. I got Karen Reese sing that because I rewrote it. I had wrote some of the chorus. I also am redoing the Dope House Family Click song because anything that I wrote on, I'm using it for myself. You know, it's my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's what people aren't aware of, like the writers behind the scene. You know, and a lot of that's my content. So anything that's mine, I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna use. Like, ain't nobody gonna stop me from using my own stuff. You know, y'all may not know that a lot of the stuff belong to me. But when I come out with it, you'll know what's mine and what isn't.
Gotcha. That's smart, man. Yeah, you got it's like you're taking ownership of what's yours. You know what I mean? And I respect that.
What's mine, bro. Like not nothing of anybody else's. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Real quick, everybody who's watching this live, is tuning in from YouTube and Facebook. I need y'all to hit the like button, hit the share button. Okay. Of course, this is being recorded, so I'm gonna clip it up. It's gonna be put out everywhere. But right now, if you're watching, hit the share button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Shout out to Juan Gotti, guys. He's a legend in the Texas hip hop game. He's known nationally, internationally. So this is a very big deal. This is one of my biggest interviews of the show. So to all my core audience who's been rocking with me, guys, you know what I mean? Root for me, bro, because this is a big deal, man. All right. But he doesn't have that much time, guys. So I'm gonna get on with the questions. Shout out to everybody
Nah,
watching.
you're good, bro. You're good.
All right. Okay. So let's go to this part. Okay. So, you know, I heard you in an interview one time. You said you got to separate the person from their music, right? The artist from, you know what I mean? Some people say that you don't meet your icons, right? You're the legends, just the people who you looked up to. Don't meet them because they're different people, right? But you still can't judge by somebody by what they put out into social media, right? I'm not trying to say you're a bad guy or anything like that, but I'm not gonna lie. There was a point where I was a little bit upset with some stuff that you posted. You know what I mean? And I posted about it because I am a blogger, I'm a podcaster, and not trying to say that you as a person did something wrong, but you made a post that I was
It's all good, bro. Like in this
yeah,
world, you're gonna have to understand that none of us are perfect, man. And you can judge anybody and you can criticize anybody because like all of us are flawed, man. There was only one perfect one, and that was Jesus, dog. And none of us are Jesus. So yeah, I'm gonna make mistakes. We all do, you know. But the thing is about that is in life you don't dwell on mistakes. You figure out what you did wrong. You ask for forgiveness because if you did something wrong, please ask for forgiveness, bro. You know, and then move forward, man. You know, and don't dwell
amen,
on
bro, amen. But I was
it, bro.
specifically talking about when you said that they found SPM dead in a cell. And so that
Yeah,
post went
bro.
pretty. People went crazy about that, bro. People were tripping about it, and I even made a post too. I was like, "Dang, you know what I mean?" You know, yeah. Yeah, of course, guys. I'm gonna be honest. So I was like, "Dang, you know what I mean?" I was as a
Yeah,
fan, as
on
a
the
fan.
cool, bro. With all respect, I don't want to talk about SPM at all because this isn't SPM's interview or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm gonna stand up right now and tell you I'm not part of Dope House Records.
Okay.
Don't ask me no SPM questions. I'm not trying to mess with that cat. I don't agree with it, what he's charged with. I'm gonna tell you right now. So don't make this interview about what's up with SPM and this and that, because
Yeah.
man,
No.
I
No.
don't come
It's
for that dude.
no.
Like,
No.
not, no, no, no. I'm gonna have to say it so everybody knows I'm not down with SPM and I'm not down with his record label. I got my own stuff. And when you ask me stuff about what happened with SPM, well, dog, you know, it's all over the internet. You don't have to ask me about it. Just check it out. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't like the charges he's charged with. Later on, this dude started went and married his daughter's best friend. That's like marrying your daughter, bro. Like I'm not with all that, man. You know, like once that happened, I'm out of there, bro. That's too much for me. You know. Then I started doing some of my own stuff, and well, anyways, I shouldn't be talking about none of that because that's none of my business, and I'm
Yeah.
not under that record label, and I'm not associated or affiliated with that name anymore. And I'd rather avoid it, bro. With all respect, man. So don't ask me no more SPM questions, bro. Straight up.
No. Yeah. That's cool. That was one of my questions, but
Ask me about Juan Gotti, dog. What's going on with
no.
Juan
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotti?
For sure. No. That's what we're doing. That's what the whole interview is about. But I mean,
That's
these are
what's up.
hot. These are topics that people want to know about. My
I tell
viewers.
you to stay off all the topics about
You.
SPM. I
All
ain't
right.
rolling with that cat. You know what I'm
So that
saying?
so that's your official statement. You're just separating from SPM. That's it. All right.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Like, dog, that's yeah, man. That's I've had it. You know, just that's it. No more questions about
So so
that.
the other so the other day you was live, bro, and you was rolling up some yerba and shit, and
I
you
will
started
we're
talking.
doing that right now, bro. Like, I got Fileta rolling some in the background. As soon as we get through, I'm gonna blaze up.
So you was talking about Lefty Gunplay. You said his
Yeah,
music's trash.
well, I was just expressing my opinion on because that's all it is, dog. It's just my opinion, you know, like what I feel and what I think. What I say and what I feel, a lot of people feel that it only represents me. And if that's the way it is, then that's fine. I represent what I say, you know, and what I said was that I just don't like how the dude's just how he's acting and how he carries himself sometimes. And but that's my opinion. And we all have opinions, dog. Every single one of us. That's just my opinion. I don't like it. And some people are gonna take it and run with it and be like, yeah, that's cool. And some people ain't. Be like, nah, I mess with him or whatever. It's, you know, to each his own. My personal opinion is I just don't like it, you know. I don't like how he brings Texas into a lot of stuff, and I just felt like I needed to respond, so I did, man, you know. And
So
I
you feel
responded
like
the way I
you
did.
so you feel like he was disrespecting Texas. So like you feel like you had to stand up for Texas. You know what I mean? Because you
Well,
thought he
no,
was.
no, nobody was saying nothing, man. Nobody was saying nothing. This dude was just walking around just like F this dude, F that dude, F that dude, and nobody saying nothing. Nah, you can't do it like that. Our environment, our culture won't allow you to just to be cocky around here and just slander people. Just like it ain't going down, you know. It's just not, and I ain't finna have that either. Not in my state.
Now that you say so. So, do you think Lefty Gunplay will is gonna respond to your new diss track?
I'm more than sure, dog.
So you're
When you hear
recording.
this,
You're recording a diss track right now.
yeah, like I'm gonna turn the phone so you can see we're in the studio, dog. I got Pileto here. Where Pileto at?
Ciao, what's up, Fileto? Oh, where'd he go?
Yo,
What's
yo,
up,
what's
my
good?
dog?
About to
I just
crank it up, man.
hell
Already,
yeah,
dog.
man. Do your
We're
thing.
about to get that sucker going right now, man.
So you think he's gonna respond, and if he does, what's gonna happen next?
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not gonna elaborate on nothing negative because this is negative, bro. When you diss somebody, you're not exactly singing their praises, and I don't exactly feel good about having to write a diss song for a youngster, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting to do better with him. If anything, if I had to talk to him, I would like to educate him and tell him about respect, man. Just respect people, you know. And none of this would have happened or had to come to be.
Mm.
And on the cool, I don't feel that this is good energy for me, dog. I don't like the heck I get out of disrespecting and talking down on somebody. Like, does that'll make me feel like a bigger man or a better man at all? The only reason I'm doing it is just so this dude could snap out of it, dog. Like, you know, don't be talking about us like that, dog. We ain't nobody doing you like that from out here, so don't do us like that. So I'm just gonna show the homeboy a little bit of his medicine, and that's about it, dog. I really don't. I ain't trying to hurt the dude or anything like that. I ain't trying to
Yeah, yeah,
cause no waves and because it ain't like that, man. I ain't trying to like, man. I ain't evil like that, bro. I'm not an evil person or an evil man, and I have a conscience, dog, and I kind of feel bad about having to correct somebody, but I feel if I don't correct them, ain't nobody gonna. So if God put that in my heart to be the man that has to do that, then that's what I'm gonna do, dog. You know, somebody's got to do it.
respect, respect. So you said that he's banned from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, well, he doesn't. I don't really need to ban him. He doesn't have any fans here, you know. So like, why ban him? Ain't nobody gonna book him, or he ain't coming down here. So even if I say ban, he's he still ain't got no fans here, you know. Like whether I ban him or not, he's got no reason to come down here. Nobody's buying his records here. Nobody's jamming Lefty Gunplay on full rotation. None of that, bro. So if I want to just say I'll ban you, I can because ain't nobody gonna book this dude anyways. So what's the difference, you know?
Mm,
What's the
facts.
difference?
What? So do you think it's the same type of deal? What happened with Capone E? How everybody felt like Capone E was talking down on Texas as well.
What
But
Capone is a little more, dog. Capone's a little more of a snake, in my opinion.
how so?
Cause man, I met Capone and shook his hand, bro. Like, you know, he was cool with me. And then behind my back, he just starts going off on stuff, you know, and then want to mention my name just to do a clickbait he was using a lot, man. He just was doing a lot of stuff for clout, dog. And
Mm.
that clout chasing will get you in trouble, you know. Like, so be careful off how far you take it. I'm glad he chilled out with it, you know, and calmed down. But for the most part, he was clout chasing hard as hell. And it just wasn't looking good for him. He was just looking thirsty, dog, and looking desperate. And I also hate people that shake my hand and then turn around and do stuff behind my back. That's two-face, you know.
Mm.
But I don't really know the cat. He don't owe me no loyalty or nothing. But I just seen those colors, you know, and that's what happened.
Okay. And see what I always asked about the hot topics. Okay, that and I do respect. I'm not gonna bring up SPM again. That's for sure. And I respect that 1,000%. But I just so you know, I'm a podcaster. I like to get to the hot topics, but I do know my artists, people I interview. I do my research.
I,
So
I got you. I respect you, my brother. It's just
yeah,
that there's certain boundaries that I want to keep. That
no,
I've worked really hard to get myself away from that man, the name, the label, all that, and start my own stuff. Why would I just turn around and go right back to it? I don't want
no,
to. That's why I set that barrier that don't cross that. I'm not no longer that. So just you're
yeah.
gonna have
I
to leave
think
it alone.
what the reason is because you do mention his name a lot. So that's why I thought
Well,
you know what I mean?
I try. Believe me, I try my best not to at all. But sometimes the fans will ask me stuff, and I respond to my fans. Like even if it's SPN stuff, they deserve to know. So I'll answer questions. But if I don't have to, I don't want to, bro. It's just like what I said. It's just like going right back to the mud, dog. I just got out the mud, man. I just got clean. I ain't trying to
Gotcha,
go back in there and get dirty, bro. Nah,
gotcha.
not me. I'm good, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, anyway, we can get a snippet of that diss track.
Nah, not right now. After I get off the phone with you, I'll put some lyrics on the beat, but there's nothing yet. After I get off this interview, I'll do it. And
Uh,
then I'll tell you what, I'll send you a snippet so you can preview it, bro.
oh man, that'd be beautiful, bro.
For real, dog.
Oh,
I got
hey,
you, Levi, man.
please.
We're good. I
Hell
sound
yeah.
like crazy sometimes, but I'm cool, man.
Yeah. You cool as fuck. Hell yeah. So would you like instead of because like you said, you don't want to, you don't want nothing negative to happen out of this, but you are standing
But
up
no,
for
yeah, I'm not trying to like, bro. I'm not trying to see nobody dead over a stupid
yeah.
rap beat. It's just like it's his opinions against my opinions. That's not a crime with a penalty of death. That's not it, bro. And the people that do that, you're taking it too far. This is social media, bro. Grow the fuck up. Fucking go pay your bills. Go take care of your mama, dog. Go raise your daughter right or something, dog. Don't get caught up in this on this telephone, bro, that we're on right now, man, because it seems to dominate everybody's life from the morning to nighttime, bro. I
So
remember when there was times that it wasn't like that, man.
so are you saying that a lot of the stuff that you post? 'Cause sometimes you be saying some funny stuff, and I've said this before. I've said I feel like Juan Gotti is trolling people. Like he likes to troll, yeah, troll a
Well,
lot of times.
I
Is
don't
that what
really be,
you're saying?
I
Like
don't really be trolling. It's truth in everything that I speak, dog. It's just that I'm limited to what I can say. A lot of stuff just so I don't hurt other people. Like I know when I speak at certain times, it's going to have consequences on this individual, that individual, that individual. And in order to protect certain individuals, I stay limited to what I can say, but I can't hold my tongue forever. So you hear kind of like subliminals pop up when I post sometimes, and people take it the wrong way, man. But it's stuff that I'm dealing with because like my social media is exactly what I just said. It's my social media, not yours, not that guy, and not that guy. It's me expressing how I'm feeling and what I'm going through on the daily. That's all it is, bro. It's just a dang uh, Facebook page or Instagram post. It's not nothing that's going to be super important. What I say doesn't pay your bills. What I say isn't going to put food on your table. What I say or think is not going to get somebody kicked out of their house. It's like it's not that important, bro. It's just opinions. If people get this caught up and this flustered over opinions, you ain't got no life, man. You guys are brainwashed, dog, straight up. Because that's not what life is. When you're
yeah.
born into this life, it's not to be stuck on the phone, bro. It's to go out and experience it. Go out and, do stuff, man. You know, like people
One
don't
thousand.
get it nowadays, dog. They don't get it. This generation is a little different.
So
And
if it came to it, would you do like a celebrity boxing match with Lefty to raise money?
To raise money,
for a good
yeah,
cause.
bro. For a good cause, yeah, man. Of course, dude. I ain't tripping, man. But on the cool, I wouldn't want to do nothing to that youngster, dog. I wouldn't want to, like hit him, beat him up for what, bro? Because he had an opinion. I'm not that low like that, and that sounds stupid. It really is. It's like you saying, um, you know what, you like blue. Oh, you like blue? I'm gonna beat your ass because you like blue. How dumb does that sound? That I want to fight you because you like Whataburger? Oh man, I'm gonna drive by your house, bro. I'm coming right now with all my boys. How stupid does that sound, bro? How
Yeah.
dumb and ignorant does that sound? I'm not a dumb or ignorant man, bro. I just have certain opinions that I don't like, and that was one of them. Homeboy needs to respect us. Homeboy needs to respect it. He's gonna respect it. So, or if he doesn't, he doesn't. But either way, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But
Hey,
on my part, I ain't trying to see homeboy killed or shot or beat up or nah, none of that, man. It's between me and him, and it's a rap beef, dog. Let it be that. Don't turn it into nothing else. Don't switch my words around either, bro. Like on the cool for views or none of that. Cause I don't like that either. Don't twist my words up. They did that with Mexican OT. I hope that me trusting you to do this interview, you don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying?
but you're about to learn who I am, bro. I don't do
Word,
none of
word.
that shit. On
Thank
Smoke
you,
Squad,
Levi.
I've always been
Thank
authentic from day one. My people know, my core people know me. My people know me. I mean, am I going to clip this up? Yes. Am I going to
Yeah,
change
yeah,
words?
no. I,
Hell
I
no.
don't mind you clipping it up at all,
Yeah.
but don't
Yeah.
put no negative messages because I'm
No,
not about like nothing messed up, dog. I stand for what I
I'm gonna
stand
only
for.
title my clips the way what we said in the clips. That's it.
Already, my bro. God bless you.
Oh yeah,
Already.
100%, man. I've been real, and I'm gonna keep being real. You know what I mean? Hey, so one thing I want to mention, bro. One thing I want to mention is that we have a legendary rapper from from Midland, Texas. His name was Boosta from Respect is Due Records.
Oh man, rest in peace, dog. Right, man, dog.
Man,
I
I'm
worked
glad.
with that dude very many a time, man. He was buena gente. A he was solid, bro. He was a solid guy.
Over here, we're in Midland, bro. He's a legend over here, bro, and we hold him to a high standard. And one of his a friend of his wanted me to ask about that. You know what I mean? Just because we have so that's dope that you remember him. And
Yeah, bro. Every time I'd go out there, he always like he'd have some herb waiting for me, and he'd be like, "You hungry? We go check out a restaurant or something." We ended up recording several tracks. Like he was good people, dog. Him and Nick were good to me from the super car show there, super lowrider car show.
oh, okay, you talking about Nick, the one that does the car show? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So
Hey,
yeah, shout out to Booster, man. Rest in peace, Booster, everybody. Oh
rest in
yeah,
peace, Booster, man. He was a good soul. He's up there with the Lord, man.
he
I'm telling
was.
you.
He was a very great person, man. He was solid individual. Man.
Hey,
So
Levi, can you do me a favor? Start cutting this short, bro. I got a lot of stuff I got to do tonight.
it's all cool. It's
Not
all
just
cool.
that.
That's all cool. So what's the future for No State Tripping Records? Is that still gonna
Man,
happen?
I'm gonna yes. I've got an artist named Michael Cantu. He's an alternative singer. He has a band called Minister Midnight. His vocal range is more like Chester Pennington from Lincoln Park. That's why I got that guy because he sounds just like the cat. And when we do music with that dude, it's gonna be the Mexican Lincoln Park because I'm gonna do the rap. He's gonna do the vocals. It's gonna sound somewhat like that. And that's one of the artists. Another artist is hold on, man. We over here getting blowed. Astro Boy Brown. He raps in Spanish. Another artist that we have is Manuel Reina, uh, uh, which he's doing R&B singing. I've
Nice.
worked. I'm working with Fileto, trying to see when we're gonna do a project under No Set Tripping, where he produces and mixes and masters, and also does some throws. And I'm collaborating with him and a bunch of other artists. But for the most part, look for some music from Michael Cantu, Astro Boy Brown. Look for the new Fileto Dinero album. He's coming out with a new album too as well. He's been producing for I Am Lopez a lot. You know, it's on, bro. Oh, also shout out I Am Lopez. Look for her uh on Mo Hustle's label. So
So
man.
what's Mo Hustle's label? I didn't I wasn't aware he had a label.
Yeah. Uh. What is that? Play or something?
Oh,
Hustlers Playground.
I
Hustlers
knew that.
Playground.
I thought that was more like a squad, but yeah, okay, regular Hustlers Playground. Oh, okay, dope, 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 dope. So No Shit Triple Records is still like in full. It's gonna be in full effect. You got album drop and everything. You got
Yeah,
art.
bro. The thing is that first I want to get my personal projects out the way, which is my
Gotcha.
album that needs to drop, the single that we're gonna work on, and then I'm gonna start working on the other artists that are with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
Nice.
scouting around to find some more artists, but for the most part, I got a good ass little artillery on my plate, man. So that's what's up.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, and
sounds.
look for my new album, Tatu Juan, to drop around the end of February or beginning of March, man. But
I was I was just about to ask about that. So we're looking around March, February.
yes, the beginning of March, the end of February.
Okay, so or do you have any features on the album?
Yeah, I'm featuring Low G, Rashid, Baby
Nice.
Bash, Carolyn Rodriguez, H Town Misery, Wreck from Corpus Christi, my homeboy. Man, there's so many features on there. It's gonna be a good album, dog. It's what I wanted to do with my album was what, man, and I hate to talk about South Park, but he didn't put the Dope House family together anymore, dog. All his albums, the new ones, were without us, like, and it hasn't been the same for the fans. So I figured the fans deserve another Dope House family album. So I did that. I got all the Dope House family. I got Carolyn, Bash, the G, Rashid, you know, the main ones, and I put them all on the album, dog, so y'all can get that flavor that everybody's been used to jamming since Wiggy, since all the Dope House classics. We
That
haven't had that vibe for a good minute, and it's time we get that vibe back, dog. So I got it back.
Damn, that's gonna be nice. That's something dope to look forward to. Somebody said, this is a question from a viewer. Would you ever put Lefty Gunplay? Would you ever do a song with Lefty Gunplay?
Yeah, of course. If we work it out, man, and everything, because I'm not trying to really just hurt the man. Heck yeah, I'd be willing to do a song with a man. Like, why wouldn't I, dog? I'm not hateful like that. I don't have hate in my heart where I'm like, oh yeah, nah, man, kill this dude. Nah, dog. Yeah, I work with him, dog. And in reality, I hope that he gets it right and we get it right, and we can both move on as artists, man, and have prosperous careers and lives. Because that's what
Hey,
it's about, dog. It's about coming up. It's not really about putting you down too much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So from your first albums, man, you can go back like to the Mexican in me. You
Mexican
know,
inside.
yeah, yeah, inside me. My bad. To go back to then, come back to now to what you got. What's the biggest thing that you've learned throughout your whole entire time of being in the industry?
To be humble. Always be humble, because God can always take away what you have, man. Like, it can be gone in an instant, or you can be dead tomorrow. And what I've learned is, what do you leave behind when you're gone? You leave behind memories, bro. So try to be kind to everybody as much as you can, because when you're gone, that's what they're going to remember about you. It's how you treated people, you know? So I'm trying to get the attention of this youngster to snap out of it and be more respectful. And if it takes just a diss song, because a diss song ain't gonna hurt nobody. Maybe a couple egos, but that's about it, man. And other than that, be cool. Just stay humble. Just it can all be gone in a minute. That's all I can tell you. You one day you're here, next day you're gone. Like, bro,
100%. Okay,
Do you know?
what?
Do you know that this might end up being like my last interview? Like, as soon as I get off this live with you, I might end up at a bar or a club. Somebody might end up shooting me, and this is the last I ever spoke, and this is the last people will remember. And what are they gonna say about Juan? oh, that dude was an asshole. Look what he was saying. Look how he's acting. This and that. He wanted bad for other people. This is what you leave behind. So if you're humble all the time, that means you respect other people, you know? So humble yourself, respect other people. Remember, if they're good enough for Jesus, they're good enough for you, bro. If Jesus died for somebody, what makes you think you're better than them? Hey, bro, humble yourself. Or if not, God will humble you. God does not like ugly, bro. You know?
1000% for sure, man. Hey, one thing I asked all of my guests, can you name us one of your favorite childhood memories?
Yes, sir, bro. I sure can, man. Hold on. Here. I remember when I was younger, uh, we had just moved here from Mexico, man, and I really didn't know how to speak English too well. And I remember uh, having a homeboy in the first grade. His name was Billy Stout, and uh, he was my interpreter as while I was in the first grade. And then later on, I didn't see him till I was in high school. And then by that time, when I see him again, uh, I had forgot a lot of the Spanish. And when I talked to him, he expected me to like still be that dude that needed translating and stuff, and it wasn't. And just to know that I seen growth from like when I couldn't speak English to speaking full English and dang near forgetting a lot of Spanish, it was a happy memory because like I knew that I had grown a lot, you know, and that was my first realization in my life of growth. So that's one of my fondest moments to know that I grew, man.
Nice. That's a nice answer, man.
All right,
Appreciate
God.
that, man. Hey, so I know
All
you got
right,
to get
bro.
back to the studio. I know you got to record your diss track, man. So I'm gonna let you go. Hey, Juan Gotti, I appreciate your time, my guy.
All right. Hey, bro. Shout out Lefty Gunplay, man. Much love from Texas, bro.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
can
God.
you give a shout out to Smokes World, please?
Yeah, shout out Smokes World, my boy Levi in the house. Y'all follow him, y'all subscribe to him. He got love from Juan Gotti all the time. God is good, my boy.
Man,
God bless.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your time. I know it's valuable, man. Hey, stay blessed, man, and keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the grind. Stay 100%.
You too, my brother. God bless.
Orale.
All right.
See you.
All right.
You just yeah. Did he leave? So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me make sure he gets off. So, guys, that was it, man. That went beautiful, man. The interview went great, man. You know, as the interview and a podcaster, you know what I mean, interviewer, podcaster, a blogger, whatever you want to call me, I have to ask the questions that people want. You know, I ask the tough questions, and I always respect a person. I always tell the person before an interview, if you don't want to answer this question, then it's no hard feelings. All right. I don't do those type of games. You know what I mean? I'll ask the questions because I need to ask them. And if you don't want to ask them, then I would leave the subject alone. That's just what I do. Now, if he brings it up again, if he brings up a certain topic or a subject that he didn't want me to talk on, that's him. I'm gonna let them do because you know, even though they don't want to talk about it, I do have a good way of bringing that topic out because I've been doing this for years, guys. I fish. I'm a good fisherman. You know what I mean? So, but I do respect any guest that comes on my show. If you don't want to answer that question, I won't ask it. Okay. So I mean, I won't continue asking you that question. Well, I'll respect it, and I never twist words. Do I make headlines out of my clips that things that actually happen? Hell yes. Am I gonna make clips out of this interview? Hell yes. Of course I am. Every single thing he said it. If he gets mad at about any clips that were posted, I'm gonna say you said it. You know what I mean? So, but am I gonna twist words? Never. Never in a million years do I ever do that. Smoke Squad, we keep it real over here, man. We keep it real 1,000, keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, yeah, man. Shout out to, but you know, still I always have to shout out to Robert Garza, you know, Droopy G. He's the one that reminded me to ask about Boosta. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you did that, Droopy. I'm glad you commented that way because that's exactly what I did, and that was a great moment for Midland hip hop history. Juan Gotti giving Boosta shout out like that, guys. You know what I mean? Because y'all already know I do this for my city, bro. I do this for West Texas. This is gonna be one of the biggest interviews of my career, guys. And I'm so glad that my core viewers, my core audience was here to witness that. I had the biggest amount of viewers I've ever had on any of my lives. This was the biggest live I've ever done. I've been doing live for almost 3 years now. I've been podcasting for about 5 years now. And this is only just this is just a stepping stone. This is a stepping stone to the bigger artists that I'm about to interview, guys. This is just opening doors, opportunities, and you guys been rocking with me since the beginning. You guys have witnessed it. You have seen me survive. You have seen me fucking jump over fucking hurdles. You have seen me do this, and now you're gonna witness me rise to greatness, because that's what the fuck we're doing. Smokes World always keeps it real. We only provide the truth, man. And that's what I'm going to keep on doing, and keep rocking with me. Keep supporting me, bro. Because I'm supporting you, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shout out to Respect This Do Records, man. Long live Boosta. You already know, man. Shout out to everybody who done tuned in. Shout out to Fred Davila. Hey, man. I appreciate you, Droopy, man. I really do, man. Shout out to Aron Padilla. That's Low Key's brother. What's up? Good. What's good? What's good? What's good, my guy? Shout out to DJ Spree. Shout out to Robert Rockefeller. Shout out to Joe the Poet. Shout out to Sandwich. Shout out to Dilly Throat Punch. Jesse Barrientos. Shout out to Texas King. Richard Avila. I'm giving some shout outs, man. But shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who's been here since the beginning, guys. My core viewers. That's about 15 or 20 of you. You know what I mean? But we had a lot of new people in tonight. My mouth is all dry from talking too much. But that was a legendary moment, bro. Shout out to Juan Gotti, man. He did not have to do that. He let a small-time podcaster, small-time interviewer, vlogger, he let me interview him. You know what I mean? So that's dope. He did not have to do that, He did not have to show love and let me interview him, bro. Because he could have done this interview with a million other podcasters who are way more successful, way more bigger, but he decided to do it with me. You know what I mean? So shout out to him and shout out to Fileto. They were in the studio together right there, and they're about to make an historical track together. History was made today, man. I appreciate you, Droopy, man. You hyping me up, bro. You're really hyping me up, my G. I appreciate you, for real, man. I'm glad you commented that shit about Boosta, bro, because that was a big deal, bro. Juan Gotti live giving a shout out to Boosta, bro. The fucking king of legendary king of Chicano hip hop in West Texas, bro. Yeah, man. Juan Rambo the King, Juan Gotti, man. So shout out to everybody who watched on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who watched on Facebook. I am hype, guys. I am hype as it, bro. Try not to cuss so much, you know what I mean? But man, just shout out to everybody, bro. This has been a beautiful journey, bro, and it's just beginning, bro. It's just beginning. You know what I mean? Just wait till I announce my next guest. It's gonna trip some people out, guys. Damn, bro. I kind of don't want to get off this live, but just to talk about what happened. So Juan Gotti, he said that he doesn't want no real beef with Lefty Gunplay. Lefty Gunplay. You know what I mean? So it's all hip hop. It's all, keep it on wax. You know what I mean? So that's respectable, because we don't want to see no bloodshed. We don't want to see none of that. Everything needs to say hip hop. That's what hip hop is, a sport, and we need to keep it that way. You know what I mean? So we don't want to see none of that bloodshed. We don't want to see nothing like that. New viewer, new subscriber. Thank you so much to Sam Witch watching off of YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I don't have 100% confirmation. I'm talking to somebody who's setting it up. So I don't want to give the next interview up just yet until it's set in stone. You know what I mean? 2025, I'm not making no announcements until they're set in stone, guys. All right? Man, I really appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. This has been a dope-ass live. You know what I mean? Smokes World. We keep it real over here. We bring the truth every single time, man. Be on the lookout for the next content. Shout out to the homie Lefty Gunplay, because Juan Gotti ain't banning nobody. Shout out to Triple OG, White Loke from YouTube. Say what y'all say, man. This is all social media. You know what I mean? So if y'all want your opinions, put your opinions in the comment section, all right? Share this share the link, share the YouTube. I got people on YouTube, I got people on Facebook watching right now. But I'm gonna clip this up. It's gonna be all over social media platforms. It's gonna be put out everywhere, man. Shout out to Hamilton Pagan for watching on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. This was dope. This was live, man. Let's keep it up. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next time, man. I gotta get back to my family. You know what I mean? We're chilling, gonna watch a movie. So yeah, man. Shout out to just much love, guys. I'm excited. Much love. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep your heads up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Smokes World, and thank you for chilling with your boy Smokes. We out.